You tattletale!
I didn't say anything!
Father, it wasn't my fault. It was their silly little game.
No.
And they started it. It wasn't me.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to reveal all the secrets you missed in the latest Disney movie, Peter Pan and Wendy. Even if you're a diehard fan of the already familiar story, there are still some hidden details and Easter eggs that you might have missed. So let's dive in.
She has his hat! What have you done with Peter?
I haven't done anything with Peter.
We'll start off with Peter's hideout. Peter Pan and Wendy is finally in theaters, and while some claim this is one of the best Disney live-action remakes, others are, well, not so happy with how the film turned out. Yeah, the story was altered, but it actually stayed loyal to the source material while including, as some would say, necessary changes and many Easter eggs. One of these Easter eggs is easily noticeable. In order to stay alive and avoid Hook, aka James, Peter has a hiding place. He offers this place to the rest of the crew, and if you take a good look at it, you'll notice that the hideout is exactly the same as the layout of the Darling home. Before Peter Pan and Wendy embark on their wild adventures, viewers can see John and Michael playing pirates in the house. This is a great foreshadowing scene as we look at everyone in the Darling residence. There's Alan's Mr. Darling enjoying her night by the fire. Then there's the green wallpaper and the huge spiral staircase. And then there's Peter's hideout, which has a fireplace, and that's right, a spiral staircase. Where does Peter sleep? On the top floor, just like Wendy and her brothers. Peter told Wendy that the house she now lives in was once his home, which is one of the reasons why the creators included these similarities. As you already know, this is not the first Peter Pan and Wendy screen adaptation. This is just one of the many, and it's releasing during the 70th anniversary of Disney's animated film Peter Pan. Yeah, that's right, 70 years. How amazing is that?
Roll your stones! And of course!
Now let's continue with more Easter eggs and secrets, shall we? Okay, the adorable doggo is definitely one of the best characters in the entire Peter Pan universe. In the recent Disney adaptation, Nana is a Saint Bernard. She was a Saint Bernard in the animated film too. However, in the very first Peter Pan play, she was a Newfoundland J.M. Barrie. The writers of the Peter Pan play had a Newfoundland dog and decided to base Nana on his pup. Another detail most of us missed is the sound of the bells. You can hear them every time Tinker Bell comes. Before we move on to the next secret, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And if you notice any other hidden details in Peter Pan and Wendy, let us know in the comments below. Let's keep that conversation going. Now, are there any details during Peter, Wendy, and her brother's trip to Neverland? Yeah, there are many. Prior to leaving for Neverland, Michael makes sure to take Mr. Bear with him, while John takes his top hat and umbrella. When they ask what they need in order to fly, Peter tells them that they need to think of happy thoughts. This line has a hidden meaning as it implies how children think and how positive they are. Unlike adults who overthink everything, children are not scared of the unknown, while adults fear it the most. Children are often more open-minded and curious about the world around them, which can lead to a sense of wonder and discovery, which can then lead to happiness. As Wendy, her brothers, and Peter embark on their adventure, flying to Neverland, you can hear the score for You Can Fly, You Can Fly, You Can Fly. But did you notice the mermaids in the water? When above Neverland, Peter and the rest fly above these mystical creatures. The Mermaid Lagoon is a place where mermaids live, but this is the only scene in which they appear because Peter and Wendy didn't go to Mermaid Lagoon in this film. Maybe in a potential sequel, who knows? Hook, played by Jude Law, is very different when compared to Hook's characters over the years. He's more sensitive and has a tragic backstory. Also, it's revealed that he was once Peter's BFF. At one point in the film, Wendy is separated from Peter and her brothers. This is when she meets Tiger Lily and the Lost Boys. The creator of the recent Peter Pan and Wendy adaptation decided to stay completely loyal to the source material and name these characters after the original play's characters: Toodles, Nibs, Slightly, Curly, and the twins. In the '53 film, Curly's name is Cubby, a reference to his bear outfit. some eagle-eyed fans notice that the planet, Saturn, appears in the background when Wendy gets mad at Peter about the intense day they all had. I'm telling you, if there's anything I absolutely love in this world, it must be people who notice such things. How do you guys do it? Do you have 2 pairs of eyes? When Wendy and Tinkerbell go to Peter's room, viewers discover that this room once belonged to Peter and James. James is Captain Hook's real name. There are a lot of nods to the original novel, and we love the fact that the creators tried to stay as honorable to the source material as possible. In the film, Peter says that he made Wendy an acorn necklace. In the novel, Peter also gives Wendy an acorn necklace as a thank you for the kiss. The acorn necklace is how Peter shows Wendy's affection and how he promises to protect her. In the previous adaptations, including the original novel, Tinkerbell is the one who gives away the hideout location. This time, however, Hook finds the place because of Wendy's singing. I love that there was no jealousy between Tinkerbell and Wendy this time. I loved that they were good friends for once. Did you? At one point during the film, Hook tells Wendy the history of his relationship with Peter. It turns out that they were once really good friends, but Peter banished Hook from Neverland because Hook missed his mother. Peter thought this would make him weak, so he let him go. In the original novel, Peter banishes the Lost Boy. In the 1954 musical, the boys can be heard singing I Don't Want to Grow Up. They sing I Will Stay a Boy Forever, to which Peter replies, and be banished if I don't. Interestingly enough, the writer of the novel initially wanted to make Peter the villain in the story, and by Peter banishing the Hook in the film, the creators included yet another nod to the original story of Peter Pan. Mr. Smee and Captain Hook wear similar outfits in the film, and Mr. Smee wears a red hat, a red striped shirt, a blue jacket, and blue pants. Captain Hook wears a red jacket. Some fans notice that Hook dyes his hair, which is proven when he emerges from the water and the dye is running down his face. Also, he appears to hate clocks in the movie. When he hears John's pocket watch ticking, he goes mad and destroys the clock. When Peter defeats Hook with his sword, Hook says, "Bad form." This happens to be the last line spoken by Hook in the original novel. In the film, Peter and Hook both say, "To die would be an awfully big adventure." This is yet another line taken out from the original play. In it, Peter says these words when he thinks he would die. Before we continue, I would love to take a second and praise the incredible talented cast ensemble. They all did an incredible job, especially Jude Law and his amazing portrayal of Hook. There also is a lot of nods to the animated Disney film. For instance, Tick-Tock's eyes move in a weird way, just like they did in the animated film. That is it for the video today, guys. We hope you enjoyed learning about all the secrets you missed in Peter Pan and Wendy. If you ever want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. Is there a secret detail or Easter egg that we forgot to mention? Let us know. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Good. Oh, battery.